Welcome to this session about back pain. Now, for years, patients were told to lay down on the floor or to place a board into their bed. We now appreciate the central role that exercise has for a healthy back. We also know that to prevent episode of back pain, we need to reduce the risk factor. Two main risk factors: excessive weight and lack of physical activity. So in this session, we'll go over some safe exercise that you can do on a daily basis to prevent back pain. But remember, back pain is a symptom, not a disease. And sometimes this pain is like a crime scene. The killer is somewhere else. So this self-help strategy are not a treatment and should be not considered as such. If you are suffering currently from back pain, or if you have any limitation in your movement, please check with your healthcare provider if you can safely do those exercises. I leave you in charge. You know your body. Let's start. I am using vibration because it is very soothing and it has an effect of loosening up any stiff muscle. That could be the end result from having back pain signal. So here, by starting the vibration, we can see here that all those movements are going to act like stimulating blood flow at the surface of the skin. Now you notice as well that I have a step covered with a mat. And at home, if you have one of this model, you can use maybe an Ottoman at the same level. But you can also check PowerPlate website for accessories like the support cushion. We're going to start with a first exercise that is a stretch that I'm doing standing on the PowerPlate for what we call the quadratus lumborum, and it's a muscle that is in your lower back area. So you're going to be standing on the PowerPlate with slightly bent knee, and then you're going to be on the edge of your PowerPlate. Now imagine that I have a wall here, and I would be holding that wall with my right hand here. I'm going to be placing that left leg, the one that is on the edge, behind the right leg. And then I'm going to reach with that opposite arm over my head to be placing that hand against the wall. And I'm going to push away, breathing and stretching here. Inhale, exhale. Feel the stretch in the lower back part of your back. Hold it here. Again, imagine this is my wall or the handle of a model that has handle. Inhale, exhale, and relax. Let's go to the other side so you can see a back view of this muscle stretch. So I have both feet on the edge of my platform, slight bent into the knee, and then I'm going to place this time my left hand on the wall. Now that right leg is going behind that left leg, and I'm going to bring that opposite arm here against the wall and push away. So I'm pushing against that imaginary wall, stretching the side. Inhale, exhale, and relax. And you're going to stay there for about 30 seconds. Breathe and relax. Now, we're going to do a next exercise still standing. And again, imagine this wall is in front of me or the handle of my PowerPlate. I'm going to place my feet parallel at the same width than my hip. And I'm going to lean, pushing those hips back. I'm going to start leaning my chest towards the front. And bring my body weight to the heel. Now, by bringing the body weight to the heel, I'm putting tension in the back of my legs, and I'm feeling vibration in the lower part of my back. Hold it here. Inhale, exhale. And we hold for about 30 seconds. Now again, my hands are here. Imagine that it is the wall or the handle of my power plate with handle. From here, we're going to shift by bending one knee, shift the body weight over that right leg, and then shift, bringing to the left leg. Now your body weight is right over the heel. So you're really feeling the vibration all the way to the lower back. So I'm going to place my hand here, but if you need a hold, you would hold. And then again, bending that right knee, shifting my body weight here. And then one more time. And the whole time keeping my body weight under my heel. Good. Perfect. Now it is time to go to those laying down position. And so I'm going to be using again like a step or a riser. And I'm going to be here placing myself in front of my power plate move and sitting on the power plate, bringing only the lower part of my back in contact with the power plate. And I'm going to bend my knee and put both feet flat on the power plate. And we're going to stay here for about 30 seconds, pushing your lower back against the platform. Brace and relax. So again, inhale, push your belly button towards your spine to keep your lumbar part in contact with the vibration and relax. So we have a natural curve of our back. So it's normal that that natural curve as you relax is coming back. Now again, inhale, brace by pushing that lower back against the platform and relax. Good. The next exercise is going to be to bring one of the knee towards my chest. So I'm going to lift here my left knee, bringing it here towards my chest and hold. Relax, inhale, exhale. It is very much here using your power plate for wellness and self-care. And bring back down the left leg. I am now going to lift my right knee towards my chest, holding it here. Breathe and relax. And I stay there for about 10, 20, or 30 seconds. And relax. I am now going to bring both knees towards my chest, lifting them up and hold. So the massage that the vibration is bringing to this lower back area is soothing, relaxing muscle tension, tightness, and relax. Now in that next exercise, I'm going to be bringing that left knee again, crossing my finger behind that knee. And from here, I'm going to extend the legs towards the ceiling and bend it down. The whole time, I relax, breathe, and bring it down. Let's do two more. And bring it down. Last one. And bring it down. Now I'm going to switch, bringing now my right leg up, bringing those fingers behind the knee. And I'm going to extend this leg up and bringing it down. Inhale, exhale. Let's do two more. And then last one. and then bring it back down. Now for this next exercise, I'll give you two options. I'll give you the option first where we are bringing the knee towards the chest, but opening the knee and trying to hold here at the ankle. Do not put any pressure on the knee, just maintain the knee open. If you have a hard time doing this position, you can just bring back that knee here and then bring it to the side a little bit. Again, you're not forcing anything. It needs to go here naturally and relax. Let's do this one more time on the other side. I'm going to bring my knee to the chest and then grab my ankle here. Do not put any pressure here. Just let naturally that knee go to the side. Now, if you don't manage to grab your ankle, I'm going to bring now that knee and try to open it to the side. Maintain for a few seconds and then relax. Now this next exercise, I'm going to slide my lower back on the step by lifting and scooping to now have my tailbone on the step. So I now have my tailbone on the step. And right here, both feet flat, knee bent, I'm going to rise my hip towards the ceiling and hold. You're just holding for a few seconds. Try to keep your knee parallel and holding here. We're engaging the core, we're activating the glutes here, and just staying in this position. Breathe the whole time. And then gently relax your hip, bringing them back down to the floor. Now, all those exercises can be done on the floor. I am now going to turn to get on my stomach. So, I'm going to turn to get on my stomach, and I'm going to keep my quads on the power plate, having my forehead on my hand. And relax. I'm going to inhale, push on my forearm to bring my chest up and bring that neck up, and then relax. Coming back down. So right here, inhale, bring your elbow flat on the floor or on your step. Push that chest away. Inhale and come back down. And we're going to do that last one. Come back on the elbow. Rise your chest up. Your head is tall out of your shoulder. And we're going to push to come onto our hand to come into our knee. And we're going to stay right here in that position. I try to have my elbow aligned with my hand and my knee directly aligned with my hip. From here, we're going to raise one leg up to come parallel to the floor. And hold. Relax, come back down. Now I'm going to that left leg, rise the left leg up to come parallel to the floor, and hold. Now you notice that I'm looking down to the floor, trying to align my neck and cervical vertebra with the rest of my back, and come back down. Good. Now from here, I'm going to try to rise that left arm and coming right here align and rise that right leg, which is the opposite, and hold. And relax. Now it is a little bit more complex, so if you need to have your upper body on the platform versus your lower body, you can, but you will have less stimuli in that back and lower back. Now I rise that leg, hold it here for a few seconds, and come back down safely. Right here, push down to bring your back and your hip on your heel into a child pose. Good. From here, we have addressed some exercise for the lower back, the back, and now we are moving on to the rest part of your back, which is the cervical. And this is great exercise that you can do anytime at your desk or at home when you're working from home. We're going to do a first series of mobility exercise, and I'm going to reach for my massage gun, the pulse, because I want to be able to enhance some of those stretches and exercise using the pulse. The first exercise is just mobility exercise going to the right and having that chin going to the shoulder and going to the left. And you're going to be doing this repetition for about 10 times. And if you're feeling any restriction or any tightness going, for example, to the left, which I can feel here, we're going to turn on the pulse. And here I choose a level 2 with a flat head. And I'm going to massage here in that area, just at the base. As I'm going to that left side, I'm massaging the right side of my neck. Now moving to the right side, again, I'm going to massage placing the gun right at the edge. Good. So this was a rotation side to side. We are going to move on to a tilt to the right. So my ear is going to the right. And same thing, I would apply the pulse in the opposite side. Now we're going to tilt, doing a side bend. And those are stretches. And again, I would apply the massage gun, the pulse, right here at the base. Now the next exercise is to strengthen the muscle in the back. And I'm going to place the palm of my hand right here on my forehead and slightly resist a slight push right here, and then relax. So as I'm pushing slightly, I'm resisting the push. Good. And then we're going to do the same thing with the back, placing my hand in the back of my head. I'm going to slightly push and resist that push that I'm doing forward, pushing down, chin down. And you can do those exercises even sitting into your car, right? Those flexibility exercise, pushing against the headrest into the seat. So I hope you enjoyed the series of exercise using the vibration to again soothe any muscle tightness that I may have. You can do those exercises on a daily basis and then complete those exercises with our massage gun, the pulse, to address those tightness you may experience in the upper back and lower part of your neck. I see you, of course, later this week for more exercise, now talking about brain fitness and cognition.